Hey y'all, it's Lindsay. Thought we could do a what I eat in a day video, low carb keto style. Yeah, so it is mid-morning, like 9 a.m. approximately. All I've had so far is black coffee, which has been delightful. I drink black coffee every morning. It's a thing. Have y'all heard of the Andrew Huberman podcast, or it's actually Huberman Labs podcast? He talks about a variety of different things on his channel, and it's fascinating. The man can talk for hours, which impresses me, but also means that I can't get through a podcast, even at 1.5 speed, in like one day. There are too many things happening around here, so I just try to like listen to the things in chunks as I can. But one of the things he discusses is taking advantage of your body's natural cycles. And one of those things is like how your cortisol spikes in the morning to get you up and out of bed. So I've been dabbling in having a cup of decaf coffee first thing, and then waiting a while, and then having caffeinated coffee. So I did that today. Well, we'll see if I carry on in the dabbling or actually commit to doing that to see if it really improves my life or not. I feel like that's what health really is. You hear an interesting tidbit of information and you're like, I think I can actually implement that. I'm gonna give it a shot. And then it's either more work than it's worth, or you actually stick to it. So, there's opportunities for all to grow. We have lots of things to do today, activities this morning and in the evening. So I need to wrangle my children and get them going here. I've already fed them breakfast. I have not had breakfast yet. I don't intend to eat until I'm hungry, and for the past several days I have not been hungry until noon, so we're just gonna ride that wave. I think I'm gonna go wicked basic today. I have done egg fasts in the past, and I usually wait to do those until my husband is out of town, because I don't think it's very healthy for me to tell him, you need to do this egg fast. But I do find it to be sort of useful to reduce swelling or inflammation or things like that. And it also reduces the mental load of trying to figure out what's next to eat. So he is gone for today. I will be just kind of possibly dabbling in an egg fast adjacent type food selection today. Yeah, that's all I got for now. I'll see you when I have food. We have managed all the mischief. I have a cup of black coffee ready to hit the road, and I'll see you when I have some food. Here is my first meal of the day. I have 4 scrambled eggs with a little bit of Redmond real salt. There is a link down in my description box below, and then I also have some black pepper there. And I'm gonna have a blackberry bubbly. I did cook these eggs in a tablespoon of butter, and then I added another tablespoon of butter on top. And I am going to go devour this. I have been doing a little experiment with the Athletic Greens AG1. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix up a serving of that. I am still in the middle of this experiment, so the jury is still out on whether or not I'm noticing any improvements or changes. But I will let you know as soon as I know. Also, I get this all over my face when I don't drink it with a straw, therefore, I will be drinking it with a straw. Second meal for today is 3 eggs scrambled up in a tablespoon of butter. I did add Redmond real salt and black pepper to the scrambled eggs, and I topped it with about half a tablespoon, maybe a touch more than half a tablespoon of butter, because that was all left in that stick of butter. So I'm gonna go eat this, and for dinner tonight, I'm definitely going to require some kind of meat. Hey, it is mid-afternoon, and do you know what that means? Do you know? It means it's time for coffee. Yes, afternoon coffee time. Let's go make some. All right, got my coffee cup. This cup is absolutely adorable. I bought this for myself. Some of my videos have been sponsored by Element in the past. This video is not sponsored by them, but I loved this cup, so I bought that for myself. And I got the chocolate medley. I replenished it because the chocolate medley is, I believe, a seasonal flavor for the winter time. Anyway, this is chocolate caramel deliciousness. It tastes so good on its own in hot water with a splash of heavy cream or in hot coffee. I always struggle with these packets. Anyway, this video is not sponsored by them. I do genuinely use their products regardless of sponsorship with them. So I thought I would let y'all know that. I have my Keurig there, decaf coffee, let it brew away, and this is gonna make a delicious chocolate caramel coffee. Ta-da! Here is dinner. I cooked a corned beef brisket in the Instant Pot. I took 8 ounces of that brisket, deliciousness, and I have some yellow squash and zucchini that I did in the air fryer. There's not much brisket left, which is a little bit sad, but it was a pretty small brisket overall, and everybody else has some on their plates, so we're gonna sit down and eat dinner. Hi, we've done a lot of things since we last spoke. Dinner was beyond filling. You know the idea where you eat until you're comfortably stuffed? I ate until I was uncomfortably stuffed, which, I mean, like, I still feel beyond full at this moment, so definitely not gonna be snacking. Dinner, we had that all wrapped up before 6 o'clock, so 6 o'clock just seems to be my end time right now in this sort of phase of life. But I do want something hot to drink. I do not want decaf coffee, which is weird to say. Instead, I'm going to have a Good Earth matcha maker tea. So I'm gonna get that steeping. All right, tea is steeping away. I love the matcha maker. It kind of has a creamsicle flavor to it. It's kind of odd, but delightful. And it's hot. I do put out a lot of what I eat in a day videos on a low carb keto way of life. And if you are interested in seeing more videos like this, YouTube thinks you should watch this one right over here. And if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and stick around. Also, I appreciate you spending this time with me today. I'll see you in my next video.